This week, on Minecraft's largest MMORPG, slimes have taken over. An exploit involving slimes has caused havoc among the community overnight, allowing them to be weaponized and even be used for duping. Before we get into the video, if you could just look below and check that you're subscribed. Not many people who watch my videos are subscribed, and it would help me a ton if you could just press that button. But that aside, let me show you the one simple trick that admins will hate you for. Hypixel Skyblock is enormous in both player base and content. With so many different items and mechanics and so many players using them, it's no wonder so many things go wrong. And I mean a lot of things go wrong. It was just an ordinary day on the server until a player discovered something game-breaking that a normal player shouldn't be able to access. Don't worry, the problem was swiftly patched and things returned to normal, but for a couple of minutes, giant slimes were appearing all over the server. As you could see, the footage was laggy to say the least, and I mean, if I were your game, I wouldn't like rendering a giant slime either. As if a giant slime appearing out of nowhere was bad enough, the lag was so bad that it could completely crash some players. Here's one in a hub, here's one in another hub, here's an even bigger one in the hub, here's one in the dungeons hub, here's one in the birch forest. You get the point. We all can guess that admins can spawn whatever they want, but what if I told you that players were spawning these? Yeah, and what if I told you that they weren't super intelligent hackers, but literally anybody could do it just by typing /slimetest100. Slimetest is an admin command that lets them spawn slimes, and the 100 is the size of the slime, 1 being the smallest and 100 being the largest. Let me tell you that this spread like wildfire. You just can't trust players with admin commands. And I want to know what player just sat there figuring out the commands the admins accidentally forgot about. Oh, I guess I just left this in the game. This was bad news though, for a very particular reason. What happens when you give a player the ability to crash an island? Well, I'm not going to go into much detail, but anytime an island goes offline, players have the potential to duplicate items. Thankfully, everybody who was abusing this quickly got caught and the ones with malicious intent got banned. Just because it's in the game doesn't mean you're allowed to use it. I gotta say, out of all the things that have ever gone haywire on Hypixel, this is one of the funniest I've seen, and good job to the staff team for fixing it so quickly at an ungodly hour. Not many players were on when this happened, including myself, so I sadly missed out on this spectacle, as I'm sure many of you did too. But the community reaction to this was hilarious. Look at this poor guy, it ruined their day. That's all for this video. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time.